You love adventure and freedom is very important to you. You find exploring other lands to be very exciting, almost addictive. You grow bored very easily and you're constantly needing something to stimulate your senses. This makes you a person who enjoys change. It's almost a necessity. You are quite the salesman and have a gift for gab. You can talk yourself out of almost any uncomfortable situation. You definitely have a way with words, both spoken and written. Your life involves so much change that it could possibly be turned into a book or movie. You dislike restrictions. This type of energy hinders your freedom, and makes you very depressed. You have to learn the difference between a good addiction and a bad addiction. And you always need to stop and reflect on an opportunity before you act. Acting hastily can sometimes lead to disappointments and confusion. One of your biggest challenges in life is to find something to ground you, not only in relationships, but in business. You are very versatile and adaptable to change, but you do need to learn to balance out the constant need for change with some discipline and stability. The creative aspects of your personality needs a healthy, balanced outlet to express itself. And you must always learn to finish projects that you start. Be careful not to get caught up in too much sex, drugs, alcohol, or food. If you can find something that you can be faithful and loyal to, you will commit for a long period of time. It is here that you will find your success. Your main focus in life is business, success and finance. There seems to be a God-given talent for this that most other people miss out on. You can drive a hard bargain, and can be quite difficult to deal with at times where money is involved. You can be very narrow-minded about certain things, which tends to bring out a lot of adversity in others. You are very determined and competitive. On the high side, if you remain connected to your inner wisdom, you can do very well in business. On the low side, if you give in to your doubts and fears, you can self-sabotage. Because you have so much power at your disposal, you have to be very careful in how you use it. You could easily take advantage of others that might not be so gifted. To remain true and just, always try to set good intentions towards others. If not tempered, you can be quite nasty in your dealings. You possess a lot of great ideas for making large amounts of money, but you would do well to share those gifts with others. You have the potential to do a lot of good in the world. Whether you are a male or female, you have a very masculine personality. Compromise is not one of your strong points, and you have a difficult time keeping your finances separate from your intimate relationships. Everything seems to have a financial twist to it, and this can come across as cold and calculating. It's always best to keep love and romance separate from business and money. This takes some time to master, but it is possible. Face your inner fears. Be honest and straightforward with your partner, and focus on the love. Because you were born under the astrology sign of Capricorn, you can be resourceful, ambitious, determined, very organized, realistic, canny, patient, witty, loyal, goal-oriented, strong-willed, efficient, hardworking, fearless, responsible, thoughtful and completely irresistible. But you can also be insatiable, never satisfied, rigid, hold a grudge, overambitious, moody, overcritical, stubborn, a social climber and very competitive. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Learn to trust even when it's not easy. Break your own silly rules. Learn to express your emotions more freely. Open your heart to others. Be flexible and adaptable to change. Let go of grudges. Learn to be grateful. Forget about your status. Share with others, and don't be so bloody competitive. And for God's sake, learn to be warm and affectionate. And most importantly, learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.